Machine is going out for rent. My father's going to pick up the new piece for the Kubota, as well as drop off the credit app. I know, you've been locked in here. Oh, wow. Someone's talkative. Well, come on. Let's go. Go outside then. Go fun. As well as drop off the revised credit app. Talk to the accountant, make more money than I thought, which is good. Let the dogs out, feed them, and then I got a quote in a half hour. And then we have one quote in Liberty Hill, quote in Lago, and then two more quotes, which the one in had weird directions to it. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, to be honest with you. There's no pin drop or anything. It's just physical directions. And then the one where I just have to stop and take a look. So should go pretty quick today. But as of right now, we're gonna feed the puppy dogs. First quote went very well. It's a client that I quoted out, I don't know, year and a half ago. Very nice gentleman. He's an old Army Ranger and actually has the gun he was shot with in whatever war he was in. Maybe Vietnam? I don't know. He's 80, so maybe Korea. Either way, super cool guy. They're in a better spot, and they can now get this structure demoed. I was able to stay very close to my initial bid. I only had to go up like 2,000, which they were more than happy to with that because I'm still well within their budget. Basically, it's a single wide that the previous owner had added maybe like 10-foot wings on each side. The interior is completely empty. It's just large. So hopefully this is actually really good because hopefully I'll know today about my credit app with Kubota, and if that all goes through, which it will because positive thinking, what I'll do is I'll be able to schedule them earlier, like the next week or so, because the mulching head is going to take 3 or 4 weeks to get here. So I can push everyone off back and then still have money coming in, which is awesome. I'm going to head off to the next quote right now, which is just 5 minutes down the road. They're not going to be there. Again, previous client, their construction loan finally came through. I just need to go back and double check everything, and they want me to add one little spot where they're putting a barn. So we're going to head there now. Back out at the other job, or the quote. The house is going over there, so we're clearing a whole bunch over there. The barn's going to go here, really just where these flags are. We'll just have to trim that one up, little mesquite up, and the biggest thing is this pile of rocks. Went ahead and talked to the client and said, do they want it just hauled off, or do they want it just moved on site? So once they respond to that, that will let me know how to adjust the quote. But yeah, pretty simple. Now head out to Lago. Gonna have to fold the mirrors in. It's a little tight through here. That's why you buy the expensive truck, so you can fold the mirrors and then scratch the hell out of it. At the there they are. At the third quote of the day, gentleman I've done a lot of work for, actually at this property and another property. Well, done a lot of work for this client. This will be my third or fourth job here. Basically, this time it's a 17-acre tract. They're building a house. I cleared around the house. Now we're going to clear the front, maybe half acre, and then we're going to do the fence line. As you can tell, they already come through and done all this. He just wanted me to walk it to make sure the machine get down to it. He said there's a few spots. Wow, it's windy. There's a few spots. It's kind of steep, and this would probably be one of the spots. Nothing crazy. Luckily, he said they have more than enough material here that they can fill spots in for me and whatnot. It's kind of make it a little easier. End goal with this is so that the client can kind of come through. For fire breaks, we're going to go 10 foot off the fence line. Any hardwood 4 or 5 inches is going to stay. So, like that's going to go. Obviously, that's going to stay. This one would stay right there. Yeah, it just goes all the way down. I brought the dogs with me. I didn't even think about it. Because after this, we're going to another lot. Yeah, I'm gonna go walk it real quick and see what we're dealing with. But I'm thinking, you said there might be even some handwork. 2, maybe 3 days. I think 3's kind of pushing it. I think 2 would be fine, but we'll see. Just my wallet. The hiccups now. My wallet's in the truck. Just walked it. This side at least. This is gonna be my biggest issue right here. The water running off of the dry creek bed. Oh, great. I don't know why I have the hiccups. So when I come down here, I'll come around. Probably trek over, maybe around and over. Not undoable. Nothing too crazy. Now I'm gonna head back up, check out the other side, and see how that is. And now I didn't think about this. I have nowhere to turn around. I'll have to back out the entire way. It'll be all good. This is an area that I cleared out, I don't know, maybe a month, more than a half ago. They went through and piled up all the mulch. They are wanting the mulch reground a little smaller. So what we're going to do with that is I'm still going to give them a number for it, but I'm just not going to say, yes, it'll be 100% exactly what you want because they want to redisperse it. What I'm going to do is probably that pile and that pile, I'm going to grind down first. Make sure he's happy with the end product, and then I can spend the time doing the rest of it, because there's no point of spending, I don't know, 2 days going through and grinding everything back down so when he comes back out and goes, yeah, we want it smaller and finer. Just kind of help him out. And, he's a good builder, good client, so I'm happy to do that. I do that for any of my clients, let's just be honest. That's the thing I believe that sets me apart from the other people in the industry is nice tire right there. They don't care. Oh, you want that done? Yeah, sure, we'll do it. But you might not be happy with the end product. They're not going to say that. They'll just get the job done. I want to make sure you're happy with the end product before you spend a decent chunk of change to get it done. So, plus I realized, the better you are, the more transparent you are with them as you build a relationship with a client. And that's with any client. They're just going to go, yes, do it. For example, the gentleman up in Gold Rate that I'm doing that clearing for, he gave me the green light to pretty much go, this is the fence line that I need it, get it done. Which shows a lot that he still, has confidence in me when he likes me, which he should, considering we had a previous project that didn't go exactly to accordance of plan. Basically, I built him a pond, it didn't hold water. But he was still, like, you know what? And he's still happy with it. He'll get lined to do something in the future. But I'm going to figure out the rest of this. This looks steeper down here, but let's go find out. I'm not going to even have to walk all the way down there. This will be fine. Over there's the hard stuff. This is nice and smooth and whatnot. A group of oaks right there that may cause a little bit of an issue, but it'll be fine. No big deal. Believe it or not, this is the road to the $1 million property I'm going to go take a look at to clear. And I know it's that much because I can look up the tax records. And it's still like 5 minutes down this road. So I've gone down some gnarly roads before and kind of sketchy spots where I'm like, I don't know if I should be here. This is top 5 at least. That's keep going, I guess. Well, I didn't think it, but there's a for sale sign right over there, and this is the property. If I was going to spend this much money on that piece of property and only 5 acres, I would want a nice asphalt road the entire way. I can understand why they want me to come out, because there is a lake about 400 foot, maybe 500 foot that way. So they basically just want all the underbrush. I'm guessing all the cedars are going to go. Leaving all the hardwood. Just open up the property so they can see the lake views. As you can tell, someone cleared previously. Right behind my truck, that's a good view right there, is the orange little tag. So I'm guessing this is the property line. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk down and see what we're dealing with. A lot of big, what do you call those? Cedars. At least right here. Let's walk down. Yeah, so that's the property line right there. So let's walk down and see what we're working with. This is the view they are after. Beautiful view, right on the water. So it's this 5 acres up this way. First issue, it's gonna have to get resurveyed, and this part's steep. Not undoable, but the issue is if I come down and can't get back up, then I can't get back up, and that's not good. So it's definitely doable though. What I'm thinking, I'm gonna take a video, talk to the lady, I'm gonna send the lady a video, explain to her what I'm thinking, and then say it's gotta have to get remarked, because I gotta know where I'm clearing. That back section that's already been opened up, it stops maybe 3/4 of the way, so I gotta figure out where else it goes. I look, there's no pin, and then it looks like they own, we're kind of crescents around. I might do my typical, let's leave 20-foot perimeter. They might only want the very top cleared out even, because you'll be able to see it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to trek through that way and see what we're looking with. I was able to climb up to where it levels off, and again, once this is down, you're gonna have a beautiful view of your rich neighbors. Focus, maybe. Oh, it wants to. There you go, rich neighbors. So what I'm thinking is this. I don't want to touch any of that. It can be done, but it's very steep. Most likely, you're not going to build on it. It's really not obstructing your view except for 1 or 2 cedars. And go through a hand cut. I think what's going to happen is this. Come through, clear this top portion, whatever I deem that to be, where it's flat, where I believe the structure could be built, and then let them sell it. I think that's the best course of action. They don't want to clear the entire thing, just chair. And just clear this section over here. Walking around, they have some beautiful oaks. So in my vision, this is where our house is gonna go. I'm not gonna touch too much down there. All right in here. Clean all this up, get rid of all the cedars, leave the oaks, and maybe a few of the other shrubs, just in case. Just finished walking the property, took some videos and photos of the client. Basically, it's a 5 acre lot. Say about 2 acres worth is where it's really flat before it kind of starts to taper down. Go through, clear out that 2 acres. They have some beautiful oaks on this property. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just right up in front. There's some more big ones in the back. So I gave her the 2 options of either come through, clear out all the cedars, leave just the oaks, or option 2, clear out the drip line of the oaks and then thin out the cedars, just depending how dense they want it to feel, how forested. I think they're going to lead towards getting all the cedars gone because they're trying to sell the property and show the beauty of it. But I will do what the client wants. All right, now we're going to go home. Well, it's definitely bee season because there's now one in my truck. He saw the blue hat and thought it was a flower. I'm sorry, it is not. Oh, did you go? Is he gone? I think he left. Okay. Let's get out of here. There's also whatever this bug is. What is that? What are you? Slight change of plans. No longer going to do the gun show and all that. People just got busy, which is fine. Going to go to lunch with my parents. My mom's going to explain what's going on with the payment for that demo job. Apparently there's stuff in the background that my mom's figuring out. And then I'm headed to the coast to see a friend. But for right now, lunch. So I'm driving down to the coast, and I saw something I've never seen before. Driving through a little town, maybe 500 people. There's First Street, 2nd Street, 2nd and a half Street, 3rd Street, and 4th Street. I don't know why it went 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 4. I even took a photo. I'll put it up, but I thought that was hilarious. I've never seen a half ever on a street sign before. Like, I saw it on my GPS. I looked. I'm like, that's not right. I'm misreading that. I looked again. I'm like, no, that's correct. It's 2nd and a half Street. I would love to know the story behind that. Hello, future Dylan. I didn't really film the rest of this day. Basically, I got there and didn't really think about filming. Didn't cross my mind, so that's why I kind of just abruptly ended. And now this is future Dylan talking to you. So I'm gonna throw this clip in there. I'm gonna say good night and end the video.